Then there was Hale-Bopp. Everybody remember Hale-Bopp?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hale-Bopp.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, my kids were. Were very, very small at that time, and you could walk outside. You could see this thing, and it was a gorgeous sight to see something like that in the sky.
It was beautiful.
Yes, it was. It was gorgeous.
I ask people all the time. I'm like, "Do you remember when Hale-Bopp was in the sky?" And they're like, "No, not really." I'm like, "Don't you look up?" Like it looked like a helicopter spotlight. It was so bright, and
yes,
it didn't
was.
move. It just sat there night after night. This big, beautiful comet tail.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was awesome.
That.
Yeah. And the thing was,
years ago.
What's that, Medusa?
My people saw that years ago.
Yeah. And the thing was that the Heaven's Gate cult thought there was a spaceship behind it, and hiding behind the comet, and so they all decided to commit suicide so they could all go up to the comet. Interestingly enough, that if you ever watched Star Trek, the original series, the person, I forget her name, the communications officer.
Oh, Uhura.
Uhura, the lady. Thank you, Uhura. Her brother was involved in that cult. He was one of the people who killed himself. No, he was. He was actually involved in that cult, and he had killed himself. In the
I didn't know that.
Brother?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had a brother, or she had a brother, and he was involved in that cult, and he killed himself.
It's tragic.
That means he was. That means he got emasculated before he died.
Yep.
So he was dead already for years.
Yep. Yeah,
I wonder
I
how
found
much
out
credibility he gave them. He's like, "Yo, I'm Uhura's brother, and let me tell you, there's definitely a spaceship behind that comet. Hailing frequencies open."
Yeah, no shit. Just yeah, I heard that when I heard about that too. I was like, wow, I didn't realize that. But yeah, that's fact that her brother was in that cult.
That is sad.
Yeah. Another
that
one
was back when the internet was new and they had an actual website.
Yeah.
And after they all killed themselves, the website was taken down. But then other people like created mirrors of it, and I remember going and looking at it and reading through it all and thinking like, looking at the pictures of these people and thinking like, wow, all these people are dead. Yeah. All these people killed themselves because they believed a spaceship was behind a comet.
Yeah. The thing was, they made actually fairly decent looking pages too. Mm-hmm. And that's how they made their money. They would sell web pages. They would design web pages, and
that's right. They were into web designing. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Wow.
And
that's
beautiful
crazy.
Suburbs of San Diego.
Oh yeah. And they
that was a big deal when that happened. That was all over the news. Everything.
Yeah. And they had rented a mansion. And they killed themselves. Yeah. It was huge. It looked like a small miniature version of Fort Knox.
It's like the Jonestown of our generation.
Yeah. Exactly. And the thing is, you don't kill yourself in a mansion. As Lewis Black said, you kill your place in the crummy apartment that I live in.
Yeah.
Because you don't live in that mansion.
Yeah, no, if I was going to live in a mansion, the last thing I'd be doing is killing myself, because I like it. I'd like it. I wouldn't want to move on. I wouldn't want to leave it. Hell, they bury me the damn thing.
Well, they're batshit insane. What do you expect?
Yeah. Of course.
They probably drink red wine with fish. I mean, come on.
I take it red wine and fish don't go together. I don't know. Crystal, did you have any thoughts on that?
White
What?
wine goes with fish.
White.
That's my thought.
White wine goes with fish. Okay.
Yep.
Always.